What is up, guys? Nolly here, and to those of you who saw the comment I made on my last video, this is the promised team mask of the week that I missed yesterday. I'm going to keep it Greek themed. I know I said that I probably wouldn't. It's been quite a strain, to be honest, making 4 themed masks for this, so don't be too harsh on me, because yeah, it was reasonably hard. The way I've done it is I have 2 gods, well, 1 god and a timeless being, and then we've got 2 creatures of Greek mythology. So starting off with Arnold, you guys can probably guess which mask this is going to be, using the sinister material. Going into the claw attack pattern as soon as I find it. And finally the colour is red and black for those ripping Cerberus claws. Obviously Cerberus is the 3-headed dog. Just imagine if I multiplied this mask by 3 and there we would have Cerberus. I'm quite a big fan of this mask. Obviously I love anything with the sinister pattern on, or sinister material I should say. Up next is our second creature with Mrs. Mannequin. Now this one was particularly hard because you may be able to guess what I'm going to be doing when I say the material is alligator skin. I mean, not quite an alligator, but a snake. Yeah, snakes are pretty hard to do in Payday. I cannot think of a possible way to get snakes onto this mask. It's obviously going to be Medusa. The best I could actually do was using the Beast. And finally, a colour I have yet to use, solid dark green, which is in fact an infamous item. Here we have Medusa the Gorgon. I think it came out quite well considering how snakes are sort of impossible. That solid dark green looks really nice, and I'm surprised I haven't used it before now. Mask number 3 is, let's go for our timeless being. Mr. Mannequin is going to cover this one. The material is dark leather, another one of those infamous items you unlock by basically prestiging your infamy level. There are 2 possible patterns for this, either the clockwork gears, which probably theme slightly better, but in my personal opinion, the gear grinder looks nicer. And finally, the colour, solid white looks alright, but personally I think white and black is the way we should go with this one. And here we have Chronos, the timekeeper. Chronos he's basically the man of time. He controls every hour that ticks by, and basically clockwork and gears perfectly symbolize time, and that's why I went with this mask. He's also just sort of depicted as a guy, to be honest, so that's why Mr. Mannequin, the guy mask, was definitely the best shout for Chronos. When I say Chronos, don't think of Chronos the Titan who ate his sons, father of Zeus. This is Chronos the Timeless, so slightly different guy. I know I got confused originally. Finally, the last and one of the harder masks to make, to be honest, is going to be the Gauge Blade. The god of war, Ares. The colour, or the material I should say, is going to be bronze. Gold would also work very well. Still haven't found that for one reason or another. The pattern is actually an interesting one that I was slightly let down by. The Imperial. It's obviously perfect for a Spartan warrior, such as Ares himself. But what it actually does, if I just show you with a random colour, is it cuts this part out as a regular colour, whereas I'd really like to be able to choose which colour when around the facial area. But that's not the end of the world when I go for the colour, which is red and black. And here we have Ares, the god of war. Not quite how I would have liked it. That's mainly the fault of the Imperial pattern, but it does look pretty cool. Another way you could possibly do this concerning colours might be black and coral red. That also looks cool, if not cooler. Or, you know, black and orange to try and blend it in with the bronze colour in the background. Guys, thanks a lot for watching Team Mask of the Week. I believe this is actually episode 2. This series is quite hard to produce, I'm not going to lie. Trying to theme 4 masks identically. It's like doing 4 Mask of the Days on a themed Mask of the Week at once. It's a bit of a trial. Quite hard to think them up. So I'm sorry if I disappoint any of you with some of these masks. I did do my very best. I hope you enjoyed. And one other option might be just to use masks I've used over the past weeks in this. You know, I could have used the Hades mask, I could have used the Minotaur or the Centaur, but I'd rather get completely fresh mask content for you as opposed to doing that. So, like I said, this series is slightly hard to produce, but as you can see, I'm actually back out of this menu. I am level 0 with 0 money. I am going to be playing a fair amount of Payday over the next couple of weeks. Again, trying to Infamous. I haven't really played since my last Infamous video. That's basically because I've been caught up playing games like Smite and Banished. And the Banished series idea seemed pretty popular. I'll see what I can do. What I may do is actually be in a Skype call with Grace. Or, preferably, she would be around here, though the sound quality would not be quite as good. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one.